Peace, peoples. Peace. Part 2. I know the sun directly in my face, so that's what y'all, you know what I mean? I got the looks, but I ain't gonna disrespect y'all and put the looks on and do the video, you know what I mean? That'd be disrespect, but what's up, peoples? What's the verdict? What's the verdict, peoples? Y'all see we went on that quick tour right there on 3rd. I had the names mixed up too, y'all. That was Zeke's, that landscaping maintenance spot. That was on 3rd and Parker with the illegal migrants. And then the joint on 5th and Pusey, that was Jake's tree service. But both them spots got the private fences up. We over here at STEM Academy. I'm waiting for my young king to come out of school, after school program. Take advantage of them programs, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for those parents out there that don't be involved in your kids, what's going on in their school and things of that nature, them forms came out to every parent. You understand me? They came out to every parent so that you sign it and, you know what I mean, that you recognized it when you got it. And they want you to bring it back in so they know that you did get it. Even if your kid didn't miss no days, you still got to fill the form out and bring it in. That's being part of your kids' activities in school, making sure they good, you know what I'm saying? You most definitely want to follow up with that, peoples. You most definitely want to follow up with that. Make sure the kids is cool. Take advantage of all these after-school programs and shit. You know what I mean? The shit we ain't had when we was in school. You understand me? Check. But yeah, peoples, that was 2 spots, Zeke's, right there on 3rd and Parker, and then 5th and Pusey was Jake's tree service, and then we went to 6th and Booth, the Linton spot there, and then we went to 4th and Hayes, Delaware County, Linton. That's just 4 spots off the dome. And I know it's probably many more too in the city. I'm just not on that mission just now. Just right now, and I'm not. Because I still got to cover the east side. See what the east side got going on over there. So you can recognize them when they start putting up them private fences. And I noticed Jake's, that tree service, it looked like they gave back to that community across the street because all those houses are painted the same. Not unless Jake's own that whole block. You know what I mean? Because he did buy 2 other houses that was on that same row of where his company at, and then knocked the cribs down and made his business even wider. You understand me? Check. But they 4 spots right there. And did y'all sit on it and think about it? About them trash cans they was letting them illegal migrants pass out? And didn't give our babies in the city first dibs on that to make some summer money or some extra credit to boost their grade? Nah, they wasn't thinking about that. They was just thinking about that. We gonna lock them parents up if them kids ain't coming to school. No warning. It's like they might warn you within between, but still, that's the kind of respect y'all show. Try to lock the parents up. What kind of demonstration is that? To show someone else, especially the kids, the youth, oh, it's cool to lock the parents up if I don't go to school. It should be some type of discipline on both hands, you know what I mean? But I don't think the parents should be locked up or have to go to court and then get fines and things of that nature. They might already be on probation or parole, whatever the case might be. But anyway, to them parents out there, that don't read that mail like that. It's very important for y'all to get over here. And see, that's part of the meetings. When they be having school meetings and shit like that, y'all should attend that shit. If y'all ain't gonna read the mail and shit that comes to your house, just throw that shit in the trash and shit. But yeah, them parents that's out there, make sure your kids ain't missing that many days in school, because you're gonna be held accountable for their actions. You understand me? You'll end up in court, fines, anything for money, greed. The root of all evil is greed, money. But like I said, Kamala Harris, when Kamala Harris was in San Francisco, I believe was the governor over there, she put that in effect about lock the parents up. She was a prosecutor. You know what I'm saying? When Kamala Harris was prosecutor, she put a plan to lock the parents up if the kids miss too many days in school. Truancy, Harris Truancy program. That's what that is, peoples. Prosecute the parents. Kamala Harris criminalize and prosecute parents. For those who didn't, you know what I mean? That was Kamala Harris thing. But like I said, these Dixiecrats are known to be part of the go along, get along. You know what I mean? The story behind Kamala Harris' truancy program. Y'all gonna look it up. Look it up, y'all. Look that up. And y'all see what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That was Kamala Harris and shit. When she was the prosecutor in Cali. You know what I mean? And yeah, y'all, like I said, y'all got these phones. Use them in sometimes in a positive way to do some researching. You know what I mean? Just don't let nobody tell y'all that your right shoe is on your left foot. Do some researching. And say, hold on, what the hell you mean my right foot is on my left foot? And you'll believe it. But yeah, people, so we just did a tour this morning of where I believe those migrants are working, and they get there in the wee hours of the morning. And then the thing about this, y'all, was crazy. They don't even live in the city. Half of them don't even live in the city. They live over Jersey, Delaware, and we here, right here in the city. And we got to travel out the city to get work. And we got work right here in the city. But like I said, those officials at the time, I think Thad was the mayor on his way out the door. I did some research and all that about the migrants passing out them trash cans. Who was in charge? Thaddeus Kirkland was in it. He was in charge on his way out the door. I guess that was a thanks to the residents and the youth of Chester. It's a fact. It's a fact. But as y'all see, we be through these alleyways, highways and byways. It's a shame to look at these highways and byways. But like I said, you go down here in these other Subaru Park area, it's clean as a motherfucker down there. Cleaner than the whole city, y'all. Because they take care of it down there. All right? They most definitely take care of it down there. They cherish what they got. Some communities don't cherish what they got. They take it for granted. But I ain't up here to bash anyone and anything like that. I'm just up here to do a recap on this morning. Understand me, peoples? Yeah, that sun out shining today. I got something for it though, but you know what I mean? That sun out beaming, you heard? Straight up. That sun out doing what it do. And it just was cold for the last few days. This was cold as a motherfucker for the last few days. Straight up. Now look, it's like 60 something. I think they said 61. The high today was 61. I'm just coming down the cold. You hear me? I had a cold. Well, my son had a cold first. Then I came down with it, you know what I mean? I jumped right on it, but you can still hear it in my voice and shit. You know what I mean? But no telling what it is. If I listen to people. Especially listen to this administration that's in power, that controls the world. They're telling me it's COVID-19. Did you get boosted? Nah, I'm gonna do it the old school way, the old school remedies that the grandparents used to use. You heard? Hell with that. Peoples. But yeah, y'all parents that's out there, make sure y'all kids going to school, or you gonna get some important paperwork from the courts, from the school district. That's that Democrat shit. I mean, they want kids to read LGBT books in school, in the library. They probably got that shit up in there. All up in there and shit. I know they do. You know what I mean? That's a fact. It's a democratic city, man. That's what they push, that LGBT shit, yo. And like I said, everybody got them in their family, but you can't force that on everybody, especially the kids that's coming up, that's still learning who they are. And then here y'all come with some fuck shit, try to confuse the kids and shit. Saying it's cool to be with a man or it's cool to be with a woman. No, it's not. What the Most High say, goddammit. Not what y'all said, what the Most High say. God damn it, y'all so religified when it comes Sunday. God damn it, y'all all up in church and shit giving all praises to the Most High, but yet Monday through Saturdays y'all go against every word he created in the book. That's how I know you niggas is hypocrites, man. Me and my man had a conversation about, and I know they asked me, do I celebrate Christmas? Nah, I don't celebrate Christmas. No, I do not. I know the history on Christmas. You know, I know that's all engaged in pagan holiday, but I don't knock people who do celebrate Christmas. You understand what I'm saying? Who is me to judge on what you into? You understand me? It's not for me to judge. I get the facts. I know my facts. You know what I mean? I know what the Most High presented to me. So, no, I don't engage into it, but I don't knock people that do engage into it. You know what I mean? If they want to get ahead and be heathens, they can be heathens all they want. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, it's these Muslims that got more decorations than decorations on their porch. You know what I'm saying? But was at Ramadan, they was carved up, you know what I mean? But who is me to judge, you know what I mean? So don't judge down on me when you ain't doing right. You understand me? Check. Don't knock my flosses, and you got more flosses than me. God damn it. Shit. That's a 100% fact. Not fiction. But I know they got kids. It's for the kids. You know what I mean? If they want to keep that lie going with the kids, they can keep the lie going with the kids. But eventually the kids going to find out when they get older that it ain't a such thing as a Santa Claus. Ain't nobody coming down the chimney. You understand me? Nobody coming down a dirty chimney, going back up a dirty chimney, still cleaner than he was when he first went down it. You understand me? But then we can get into the scriptures, but I don't want to, like I said, I know the history of it. I'm not here to spoil what you got going on. You know right was right and you know what's wrong, all right? And with that being said, I'm going to move on, right? Like my man was saying about the E-man, we going at it back and forth, word for word. And then I had broke it down to him like this. I said, look, check this out then. If you on the streets and you commit, you rape somebody, assault a female, or younger than, I'm going to say, you 21 and you rape a female that's 15, 16, you go to jail, you're going to have to deal with that when you locked up. We all know that, right? If you take something from, take someone virginity, you know what I mean? When you way older than them, right? You go to jail, them motherfuckers going to crucify you in the jail. Am I lying, peoples? Huh? Am I lying? Go to jail on a rape charge or assaulting a female, far as physically. You know what I mean? Raping them. You know what I mean? Even if it was condoned, you know what I mean? You gaslighted her because you was older than her, so you put a whole lot of shit in her head. You know what I mean? And, you know, but then the parents find out and get you locked up for messing with a minor, right? When you go to jail, nigga, you gonna go through it. Because there's a lot of people that's locked up now that got kids and daughters and aunts and nieces and, you know what I mean? So you gonna most definitely go through it. Can I get a witness? Can I get an amen on that? Can I get an amen? But check this out. Here's the flip side of that. So when me and my man got into the conversation of the Islam, the religion, and we talked about the Christmas thing and this, that, and the third, and I said, well, and Prophet Muhammad is a molester. And he agreed. He said, you're right. Because we all know Prophet Muhammad married a 9-year-old girl and had intercourse with her when she was 12. And he was 54. And you see the age I said, I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I said 21 and a 15 or a 16-year-old. Here it is, Prophet Muhammad was 54 years old and had intercourse with Aisha, Abu Bakar's daughter, when she was 12, but married her when she was 6 or 8. Prophet Muhammad married Aisha at 6. Yes, the Prophet Muhammad married Aisha Abu Bakar, that's her dad's last name, when she was around 6 or 7 years old. See, we get the facts and we bring it to y'all, for those who don't know. Aisha, the daughter of Abu Bakar, beautiful little girl, Muhammad married her when he was 53 years old and she was only 6 years old, and had intercourse with her when she was 9 years old. Wives of Prophet, pages 57 through 61. This is a gross case of child abuse by the Prophet of Islam. When Muhammad married Aisha, he set an example for the Muslims. To this day, older Muslim men marry much younger girls, following Muhammad's example. This in the Quran, y'all, chapter 3. Muhammad, from his birth to his death. Quote from the Islam, Muhammad, and the Quran. Y'all can look it up. Now, why you say that? Why I say that? Because now let me piggyback off what I just said, y'all. Right? Let me piggyback off what I just said. Now that man would get locked up, what's going to happen? They're going to destroy that man. But yet it's a lot of Islam in the jails, right? They said most Muslims run the jail, right? And who the Muslims follow? Prophet who? Boom. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Prophet Muhammad. So why is it that Prophet Muhammad get a pass and these brothers that come to jail, some of them did and some of them didn't, get put through the ringer? But yet y'all praying to Prophet Muhammad and y'all just saying the facts. And a lot of y'all look for any excuse to cover that shit. You see what I'm saying? See, that's why I say people pick and choose their battles, man. If you're going to be real, goddammit. You see what I'm saying? How many of y'all knew that? See? Y'all following something y'all don't even know what y'all engaged in, man. That's a fact. But I just wanted to come up here. What time the young king get out? 4:30. It's 4:25 now. So, got like 5 minutes. He'll be out. Peoples. Watch what y'all get engaged into, y'all. Watch what y'all following out here, y'all. Do the researching on what y'all following and getting yourself into. But the main topic today was to come up here to let y'all know the parents that don't read the mail, that's not engaged in your kids' activities in school. Make sure your kids coming to school because you're going to be the one in court. All right? Until the next time, y'all. Stand on what you stand on. Believe on what you believe. But remember, always put the Most High first, and everything going to see all right. Peace.